is Brian Laskey. I'm the CEO and founder of YBAG. My company is an executive protection company. We offer executive protection for high-profile individuals, celebrities, VIPs, as well as investigative services. YBAG stands for Young, Black, and Gifted. I was born and raised in Pasadena, right here in the lovely city of Roses. Actually, my first house was down here on Raymond with my mom and my siblings. And so ever since then, I've been a native here, haven't moved out since. Growing up in Pasadena, I went to many elementary schools because I was that bad kid. Well, not really bad, just didn't listen. Went to Washington, I went to Wilson, I went to Foothill Continuation School. And then I started to get my act right. And then high school, I went to Pasadena High School. After high school, I was into music in high school. And so after that, started to kind of get a little bit of exposure from the talent shows, and I started getting really heavily into music. Started going on tour with different artists and stuff like that, started writing and producing. And then from there, career kind of took on with music. Well, with the music industry, it's really a cutthroat industry. It's like either you got what they want, rather than, you got what they need to kind of like make you, build you up or flourish. They're really like soul takers, if you will, for lack of better words. And so a lot of times it's one person that controls pretty much the whole environment. And if they don't like something, then they just scoot you to the dogs. So I didn't really like that aspect of constantly having these gifts and talents and seeing really talented people just get thrown by the wayside because someone didn't like, or had a bad day. And they had pretty much control of your life at that point. So I kind of got out of it and thought I need to do something different, something new and refreshing, something to where I could have some staying power. And from that point, I got into law enforcement. Actually, I got into bodyguard work. And then from there, I got into law enforcement. I got my start back in 2003 from a good friend of mine, Marlon Andrews. He's a Pasadena native. So from there, he introduced me to Tim Marks, who has a company, a very large company, and been working with them. And then from there, I got my start and got inspired to start my own company. I protected numerous VIPs. Some I can't name, some I probably could because it's public domain. But from the Olsens, Johnny Depp's children, Puffy's children, Mario Winans, Fabulous, Mariah, a few diplomats, VIPs that own big companies and things like that. So I had did a few details with celebrities, Selma Hayek and stuff like that. Just not just to name a few, but I've done a lot of other celebrities as well. To me, any type of job that allows you to be in the community, to me is a good job. And I know like some law enforcement agencies have a bad rap, and there's some out there that don't do what they're supposed to do, and I investigate some of them as well. But for the most part, jobs like law enforcement or even public works or anything like that, it deals with the community, and the community is constantly changing because there's constantly new people, new faces in the community, and there's new attitudes on a daily. So to me, by you being a pillar in the community, somebody with some type of power, you can impact the community in a good way by being that person that they see go from pretty much a nobody or average citizen to somebody with a little power, a little bit of respect, and that they can grow to love and honor. To me, born and raised in Pasadena, it was very important for me to do something that I can give back, not only monetary things, but I can give back with my presence. The Boys and Girls Club and PYCC back in the day was really big on mentoring us, which means our black people, our community. And they really helped me out because my mom, she's a single mother, and if it wasn't for the people in the Boys and Girls Club, the Joe Fords, the Larry Coles, the Chuck Bradfords, the Mr. Davises, the Lerner Fords, I wouldn't be who I am. If it wasn't for PYCC, Brother Ed Bryant, Mark, and Mr. Greg, and Harmon, I wouldn't be who I am. They showed me that being a black man, you possess power, and you possess a lot of different facets to your life. But the key thing is you have to be an upstanding citizen. You have to be able to be coachable. You have to be obedient, And so they taught me that. They taught me how to be a man. And because of that, I was able to transition to different things to where other people was doing something different. I chose to do something different. Because why? They instilled in me that you have power. You can't utilize your power behind bars. You can't utilize your power dead in the grave. You can't utilize your power not being a productive citizen, because no one's going to listen to you. So if you want a voice, they told me, you have to get up and do something and be something. So therefore I said, you know what? I'm going to go from entertainment, because everyone loves entertainment. I'll do my singing, I'll do my acting, I'll do my comedy. I'm going to do whatever it is so that these young people can see that I became something, and what I've become is it has a respectful title to it. So that's why I went to law enforcement. That's why I went to the music business, and that's why I decided to open my own company. Also, too, to give back to those who wouldn't get the opportunity nowhere else. As a black man, it's very important to have your own business. It's very important for you to show our young people, the new generation, that what their dreams and hopes are, it become a reality. It's very important because no one knows us like us. And I tell people that people may assume, they may try to figure out, they can Google it, but they don't know you like you know yourself and you know your fellow man. And I know the struggles of my fellow man. I know the struggles of people of my color. And it's a real struggle on a daily. And even in the law enforcement side, I see the struggle. I see that other people don't think like me. Other races, they don't think like me. They don't understand the struggle. So it's very important to have something to where you can call it your own, that you can you can mold it and shape it how you want it to be. You can get back and you can get back to the community the way you want it, the way you see fit. And I do believe we all should try to have something that we can call our own, to where we can get back to the community. So pretty much stop dreaming and become a doer. It's very important.